Well, hello, my friends. Today we are going to talk why you should want to use Puzzle-Feed templates for your Instagram and why you may find it really easy and fun and exciting and all those other magical things. Okay, let's start with the first one, and that's your first impression. Yeah, you heard it right. First impressions are huge within me and all of my topics, and if you know me, you know that I'm always talking about going from first impressions to results and how to achieve, how to go from that cold audience to the hot one, and all that amazing journey. But today, we are going to talk about how Puzzle-Feed templates can make your first impression amazing. Because, well, imagine if you have feed like this, or this, or this, and this, and this, and this, then you immediately are, capturing your ideal client attention. So, if you are really choosing the Puzzle-Feed template or creating one that is super aligned with your brand, who you are, what you do, and all those amazing things, then you are for a treat because you actually can capture your ideal client's attention pretty quickly and they can have really great first impressions. And with first impressions, in fact, there is a study that shows that if you make first impression not so great, then it takes about half a year everyday connection to change that mind. So pretty much online you don't really have a chance. So if you didn't capture your ideal client's attention straight away with your first impression, then most likely you will not change their mind because that would just take too much time. Well, the next one is huge and it's time. We all want to save time. We want to make our life easier. So when you are using actual template, you can save a lot of time. And that's, by the way, that's my dog. When you are using those templates, you can save a lot of time because it's plug and play. It's pretty much you take your images, you drag them and drop them, and they are there. You split the image into a lot of pieces and you have a lot of posts to post on your Instagram. So it takes pretty much seconds to do so, and if you are not willing to spend a lot of time creating your and curating your Instagram feed and applying all the filters and stuff, this may be a good chance for you to still be active and consistent on Instagram and save a lot of time. The next cool thing is you can actually integrate your fonts and colors really easily, because within those templates you can actually change either backgrounds, you can change element colors, and you can change as well text colors and obviously the fonts. So it's easy to integrate your own branding within already pre-made templates with different elements that can support your brand messaging, and it's pretty fun and cool. The other thing is sometimes you spend so much time curating your photos, editing them, making filters, different kind of tools to actually make all the images to look great together, and it can take time. When you have Puzzle-Feed template, you actually can insert your images and they can be not edited perfectly, they can be with different lighting and different kind of color schemes, but they still will look all pulled together. It will be the same vibe just because of all the rest of the elements that are around your images, which is a huge plus. Okay, and the fifth one is that actually it builds up curiosity within your audience. So you post one image and they can see that there's something going on, there will be something else. Or maybe they are seeing the previous one and now they are seeing the next one and they are like, this is interesting. So they will go and check out your entire feed to figure out what's going on. And because you are posting once a day, maybe twice a day, maybe you're posting 3 times a week, so it will build up curiosity for them to come back and to check out your account and what you are offering more often, because they kind of want to know what's next, like what have you prepared after. So yeah, it's fun and exciting. Of course, you can make your own templates, you can play around with different filters and things and elements. It's easy to do on Photoshop or on Canva. If you do not have time or desire or maybe creativity to do so, you can definitely check out the collection we have prepared for you on my store. And yeah, and save your time and rock your Instagram. Before you go, I really quick wanted to tell you that there is something to keep in mind, because not for everybody puzzle feed will work. You really need to know your audience. So that's number one thing what you always need to know before you do anything with your visuals or with anything else within your brand. You need to know to who you are selling and who are you attracting, who is your ideal client, and not just like knowing how old they are and what they do and so on. You got to go deeper. If you don't know and you haven't worked on your ideal client, you can check out my podcast episode about that. It's a really great episode where we go deeper what kind of questions you got to ask. So check that out. But just a quick side note, there, depending on your audience, puzzle feeds can work and cannot work so well. You always need to test out. If you are busy and you are not posting regularly, you can't find good content to post, you are a little bit overwhelmed, you don't know how to edit images, then puzzle feed templates pretty much probably are a great solution for you, because it takes a lot of pressure from you. But in the same way, some audiences prefer more authentic and more just real images without any kind of pretty elements or any other features. So it really depends on who your ideal client is, how you want to serve them, and how they are engaging the most. So you got to test out. It's always better to be consistent rather than trying to put out something perfect there. So yeah, that's it. This side note for you to keep in mind. Know your ideal client. And yeah, be awesome, create something cool today and go after the life that you love. I will speak to you very soon. Bye. And this is my gorgeous doggy sleeping and just kind of making noises, right? Hello, baby. Alright, you wanna sleep? Okay, I woke you up. I'm sorry.